What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my player career mode. This is episode number 18, and we start today's episode with a game against West Brom here away at the Hawthorns. And I also decided to increase the difficulty to legendary now. I've been reading your comments. I take all your suggestions on board, guys. Trust me, it's very hard for me to read everyone's comments as my channel continues to grow and my audience grows and I get more and more feedback. I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's very hard for me to read everyone's comments. But I do know that there's so many of you out there, well, you know, at least a few that I've picked up on that get a few thumbs up every now and then, and a few people reply and say no, keep it on world class. But I do know there's a few of you that want me to play on legendary now, because, you know, as you guys have seen, the start we've had has been incredible and it's been awesome, don't get me wrong, but you know, maybe that difficulty was a little bit too easy for us. You know, last year, yes, it was a perfect difficulty because it was our sort of our breakthrough. So, you know, well, it was our first season, obviously. You know, this is our breakthrough season, but that was our first season. It was still quite difficult in a second tier in a championship, and you know, it was kind of difficult, but it was also okay. It was like the right difficulty for that league. But now I feel like we should step up to legendary and try and test ourselves a little bit more. So we've gone to legendary, and yeah, there you go. But the first chance this game would fall in the 7th minute here as we try and fake shot around our man. We do so, but the shot was brilliantly saved by Ben Foster, and it's still 0-0. So we strike it with the left foot, but Foster makes a good stop there, and it's still scoreless. But in the 22nd minute, Victor Anichebe gets on the ball. The cross is blocked, but it comes to James Morrison. Morrison chips it through towards Sessegnon, and unfortunately for us, the former Sunderland man chips it over the on-rushing Stockdale and into the back of the net. So West Brom 1, Fulham 0, and clearly, like, legendary is going to be a difficult step up. You know, I know that, no doubt about it. You know, world class was at times easy and at times very difficult. This one's going to be very difficult. But even so, in the 45th minute here, we roll the ball forward towards Kasami here, our favourite player in the world. And well, how about this? It's a real scramble. And as Kasami feeds me the ball in the box, we've got such a telepathic communication. Like, we know exactly where we're going to be at all times. And as Kasami gives me the ball there, as I do this worst water cannon ever, as Kasami goes into the ball, into the box, sorry, he goes to shoot, he gets tackled, and his shots get blocked. So he just falls to the floor, takes the defender down, and then gives it to me as I come in and I squeeze it into the bottom corner. So it's another goal for myself. It's West Brom 1, Fulham 1, and it's another assist for Kasami. In the 47th minute, Victor Anichebe almost scored here, putting West Brom back in front, but thankfully he didn't. But still 1-1. But in the 75th minute here, the ball's played out wide towards Kaka Nikolic, the Swedish midfielder. He seems to lose the ball. He plays the ball in the field. It's a lovely dummy. It falls to Kasami. His first shot is saved. He gets to the rebound and puts it in. And I fall over Foster in celebration as we make it 2-1. And it's Kasami, man. Like, I went on about it in the last episode like 5 times, but I just love this guy. Like, he's awesome to have as a teammate. We just know exactly where we are. The link-up play we have is just absolutely awesome. Seriously, it's awesome playing with Kasami. The guy is just fantastic, and we complement each other really well. So it's 2-1 here, and in the 82nd minute, West Brom almost got themselves an equalising goal. It was a shot by Malumbu, well saved by Stockdale, but the game did finish 2-1, so we do get the win. It's our first game on legendary, and we do get the 3 points as well. So I was absolutely delighted with that. I was pleased to get a goal, and although I didn't get the assist for the Kasami goal, I was involved in some way, indirectly I guess, but even so, a 2-1 victory, and yeah, I was very pleased to win. We only got ourselves a 7.4 rating, which is okay, really, to be honest. I didn't really play that well, but I guess in the 2 moments of magic I showed, I was very pleased. But as you can see here, we've actually been called up for the England squad for the first time. Roy Hodgson has called us up for Czech Republic and Norway, the qualifiers in mid-October. He's called us up. He wants us to join the squad, and I'm absolutely delighted. That's brilliant. I thought it was going to take a while for our first England call-up, but no, we're here. And as you can see here, Roy Hodgson puts Docs on the team sheet. 20-year-old Docs being chosen by Roy Hodgson for the latest international squad, with prospects high. Both the manager and the player are confident good things will happen. And yeah, it's a really awesome news for us, really, because it's the first time we've ever made an international squad. Of course, playing for England, representing England. I'm very pleased with that. So hopefully, touch wood, we'll make our debut. Not just make the squad, make our debut as well. And who knows, maybe we will. But anyway, we take on Liverpool here for the following game away at Craven Cottage, and again I turn out to legendary. Again, I should say I do know that you can change it in the settings, but I just show it just to show you before the game, just to prove it's legendary. From episode number 20 onwards, it will just say legendary, so you don't need to wonder if I'm changing the difficulty beforehand, because obviously right now it's technically the game is world class. Yeah, I turn the actual game to legendary, if that makes sense. But from episode number 20 onwards, it will just say legendary, and you won't see me going from world class to legendary. But anyway, anyway, yeah, we take on Liverpool here, and Brendan Rodgers' men come to Craven Cottage. And to be honest, I was feeling relatively confident because we've got a good round of form at the moment, 4 wins out of 4, and playing quite well. But the first chance would come to Liverpool, who would be the favourites regardless. And the first shot was taken by Aspas, but Stockdale made a very good save there early on. So good stop by the goalkeeper. However, from the corner, it's Jordan Henderson who swings the ball in towards the centre. Skirtle wins the header, and in the 6-yard box, Aspas is there, pouncing, and he puts it past Stockdale and makes it 1-0 to Liverpool. So early on, it is the away side that take the lead, and it's Iago Aspas who gets the goal. So 1-0 to Liverpool. In the 14th minute here, Asaidi gives the ball away, and it's rolled through towards the run of Parker. Parker gives me the ball here. It's a poor pass. I intercept Glenn Johnson though, and this is exactly why Roy Hodgson has called me up to the England job. It's an absolutely fantastic finish. Mignolet comes to shut us down. We're on our weak foot. We've got bodies chasing us down. We keep the composure. We chip it over Mignolet, the Belgian keeper, with ease. Not really sure about the celebration, but yeah, very, very awesome goal. Very nice, instinctive finish there. We beat Mignolet for pace, and that's just a wonderful finish. That's our weak foot as well. And you know, I've had a few comments from people saying what my weak foot rating is. It's actually a 2-star rating, and for the people that wonder how you get your weak foot better, you've got to score a certain amount of goals with it. It's something like that. But yeah, in order to get your weak foot better, you need to score like a certain amount of goals with your weak foot from like outside the area and just in general and so on. That's how you improve your weak foot. But currently I've got a 2-star weak foot, but it didn't show there. Fantastic finish with the left boot over the goalkeeper, and yeah, it's Fulham 1, Liverpool 1. And in the 90th minute, how about this? Skirtle takes a heavy touch, and we get round him, and we're getting pulled. The shirt is getting pulled all the way. We get shut down by Agger. We give it to Kasami. The referee blows for a free kick. It's a definite foul, no doubt about it. Skirtle looks like he's going to get a booking, but instead, the referee gives Skirtle a straight red card. Now, this was a really interesting decision because there was a long way to go. When we won the ball on the halfway line, there was a long way to go before the goal, and Agger was closing me down, and he was probably going to get to the ball first. Like, he was going to stop a clear goal scoring opportunity. You can understand why the referee gave a red card to Skirtle there, as technically he was technically the last man, but because Agger got across so well, I don't think that was a red card myself. I thought the referee was very, very harsh on Skirtle, and of course because of that they had to make a sub. Asaidi came off for Sacco, but yeah, I thought that was a very harsh decision. I don't think Skirtle should have been sent off for that. He was, and yeah, it's Liverpool down to 10 men, 24 minutes, and how about that? But we had a free kick. It was struck by Korea, I think it might have been, but the shot went wide of the post, and it was still 1-1. But because Liverpool went down to 10 men, suddenly all the momentum was with us. You know, they suddenly realised that now they're going to be struggling because we've got a fantastic, you know, we've been in fantastic form, you know, of late. We scored so many goals in the past few games, and Liverpool are going to be struggling a little bit, and because Sami's shot there was well saved by Mignolet, but it was still 1-1. But in the 41st minute, Sacco takes a heavy touch. I intercept him, I get round him. He can't pull my shirt like Skirtle could. He was miles behind. Agger tries to shut me down, so does Jose Enrique. I give it to Carrillo. The shot saved by Mignolet, but I turn it in as Mignolet seemed to spin it. It goes into the 6-yard box, and I turn it into the empty net to make it Fulham 2, Liverpool 1. So I thought I'd messed it up giving it to Carrillo. I thought I'd messed it up when I tried a fake shot around Jose Enrique and didn't shoot instead. But however, it turned out to be okay in the end. What can I say? Yes, I probably should have done better with that chance. I got quite lucky, but we scored, you know, so there you go. But it's 2-1. But in the 51st minute here, we get the ball from Carrillo. We chip it back into him, and it's an absolutely wonderful finish by Carrillo. How about that for a finish? I chip it into him. It's a wonderful first touch, and then he half volleys the ball into the bottom corner. That was an absolutely fantastic finish. It's another assist for me. It's Fulham 3, Liverpool 1, and to be honest, Liverpool, once they went down to 10 men, they just completely fell apart really. But in the 67th minute, they would get themselves a goal back. What a ball by Raheem Sterling. Finds Aspas, who drills it past the on-rushing Stockdale, and it's Fulham 3, Liverpool 2. So the Spanish striker gets his second goal of the game, and or the centre forward if you will, and it's 3-2 here. So they're back in the game, but to be honest, as they were down to 10 men, most of the chances were still coming to us. And in the 86th minute here, we rolled the ball out wide towards our German fullback. It's played over the top towards the run of Carrillo. He goes down the right hand side, takes on Jose Enrique, gives it to me in the centre. I get past my man with a little drag back there, offload it to Steve Sidwell. Sidwell then plays it backwards. Eventually it finds Williams. Williams gives it to me. We're still looking for the opportunity as Agger shuts me down. I scoop turn round him, smash it past Mignolet. It's into the back of the net. It's Fulham 4, Liverpool 2. I've got my hat trick. So I've got a hat trick and an assist, a fantastic performance, and we go ahead and beat Liverpool by 4 goals to 2. So what a fantastic win. We've been in such good form lately. The performance has been fantastic, and that was a great win. I was so glad to get a hat trick as well, my first of the season in the Premier League. What a start to this season it's been. Absolutely incredible, and yeah, what a game that was here at Craven Cottage. So Fulham 4, Liverpool 2 the final score. I managed to get myself a very, very respectable rating of 9.8. Very, very nice, my highest so far. And yeah, right now I'm just playing out on my skin, and it's showing in the media articles, it's showing in the targets. Everything is looking fantastic right now. I guess I'm so glad I stayed at Fulham. What can I say? Felix McGaff was right. I'm sorry, Gaff, you were right. But as always, guys, big thank you for watching the video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and I'll see you for the next episode of my player career mode very soon.